Okay, today we're going to talk about smoke detectors, where to place them in your house, how to check them for see if they still work, and we're also going to talk about escape plans because with smoke alarms are an important part of a home fire escape plan. So, for smoke detectors, it is best to use interconnected smoke alarms, which basically means that they are all hardwired together, so if one goes off, they all go off. There are two kinds of alarms. There is an ionization smoke alarm, which are quicker to warn about flaming fires, and then there are photoelectric alarms, which are quicker to warn about smoldering fires. It is best to use both types in a house. A smoke alarm should be on a ceiling or on a wall, but if it's on a wall, it should be higher up on the wall. Keep smoke alarms away from kitchens. You don't want them to go off falsely because you're cooking something. If you do have them in a kitchen, they should be at least 10 feet away from a stove. And for people who are hard of hearing or deaf, you can use a special alarm. They make smoke alarms that have strobe lights and bed shakers in them to wake you up if you're sleeping. You should replace a smoke alarm at least every 10 years. When you buy a smoke detector, it comes with a guide of things you need to know about that smoke detector. In there, it will tell you like when you should change them. Okay, so you want to locate an alarm in every room where someone sleeps with a closed door. The closed door may prevent an alarm from outside the door to not wake the sleeper because it's muffled by the door. Smoke and heat and combustion products rise to the ceiling and spread horizontally. Mounting the smoke alarm on the ceiling in the center of a room places it closest to all points in the room. Ceiling mounting is preferred in ordinary residential construction. When mounting an alarm on the ceiling, locate it at least a minimum of 4 inches away from the wall. When mounting the alarm on a wall, use an inside wall with the top edge of the alarm at a minimum of 4 inches, but you don't want the alarm to be less than 12 inches from the top of the wall. Put smoke detectors at both ends of a hallway. If it's a long hallway that has bedrooms on both sides of it, you want to be able to have one inside and outside each bedroom. So you want it in both sides of the hallway. For home escape plans, it's basically your ability to get out of your house during a fire depends on advance warning from smoke alarms and advanced planning. So for your escape plans, you want to get everybody in your house together and you want to walk around your house, look at every room, and you want to find 2 ways out of every room. So that could be going out the door, going out a window, whatever's easiest for you. When you make your escape plan, you want to make sure escape routes are clear of debris, doorways, windows are open easily. Windows with security bars or grills should have an emergency release device on them, so you pull it and they fall off. Plan an outside meeting place where everyone will meet once they have escaped. A good meeting place is something permanent, like a tree, light pole, mailbox, and you want to make sure it's a safe distance away from your house, so like if your house does collapse, you don't get hit with debris or sparks of flames or anything like that. If there are any infants or elderly adults, family members with mobility limitations, or children who do not wake up to the sound of smoke alarms, make sure that someone is assigned to assist them in the event of an emergency. If the smoke alarm sounds, get outside and stay outside. Respond quickly, get up and go. Remember to know 2 ways out of each room. Get yourself out quickly and go to your outside meeting place with your family. Once you get outside, you don't want to come back inside. So in my house, we have a small upstairs hallway, so we only have one smoke alarm in the upstairs outside the bedrooms, but it's close enough to all 3 bedrooms that it's okay in the position. And then each bedroom has its own smoke alarm within a few feet of the door so that if smoke is coming up the stairs and into the bedrooms, it'll get it pretty quick. So when you get smoke alarms, you want to learn about them. So this one, they're all hardwired together, so when you test it, all of them will go off. So you want to test the batteries, make sure the batteries are good. The 9 volts you can touch to your tongue if you're brave enough to. But so to test this, you hold the button in for 5 seconds, a minimum of 5 seconds, and then you'll hear it go off. And then they all go off. Now that you can see that there's a green light here, and then it turns red. So this indicates that this is the smoke detector that was tested, or if there was actually smoke, it shows that this is the one that detected it. All the other ones are still green. So for these ones, you then have to reset it so it doesn't keep flashing red. And to reset it, all you do is you hit this button and it'll reset it. It takes a few hours to actually fully reset. It is good to go in each room and test each individual smoke detector, even though they're all hardwired together and they all go off. When the one goes off, you want to make sure that each one can go off individually before setting all the other ones off. And then now for escape plans. So if somebody was in this bedroom, one escape plan would be to go out the door, down the stairs, and out the front door. But if the hallway seems to be blocked, the other way you can do it is you can climb out this window, and then there's a roof there, and you can hop down. If you want, you can jump down to a car, or you can have like a rope ladder system that you have in each room and set up that way. These two rooms are the same, so they would have the same kind of escape plan. However, the master bedroom is different. Like the one would be going out the front door, down the stairs, and then out that front door. The only issue in here is for the escape plan is there's no roof line outside. So for a room like this, you would want to have like a rope ladder rolled up in a corner or something, so if there was a fire that blocked you from getting downstairs, you could put it on the windowsill and climb down and go to your meeting place. A meeting place here would probably be like the mailboxes, because they're probably about 300 feet away from the front door. So that's that. And now we'll get into some statistics of house fires and non-working smoke detectors. 3 out of 5 home fire deaths result from fires in properties without working smoke alarms. More than 1/3, or 37%, of home fire deaths result from fires in which no smoke alarms are present. The risk of dying in a home fire is cut in half in homes with working smoke alarms. So there's a couple statistics. Here's another one that I found on a NFPA website, and it's home structure fire deaths by smoke alarm performance between 2009 and 2013. An operating smoke alarm, there was 40%. For a no smoke alarm present, it was 38%. Fire too small to operate was 1%, and a smoke alarm present but did not operate was 21%. So here's the little graph